Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again on this Friday, Red Shirt Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. Very important. And as you've seen with the title, I'm not going to say the word. Hopefully, we can get through this without getting any strikes or the video being pulled or anything like that. So, the name in the title is going to be now said as the VX. Okay? So, that main word is VX. Okay. Um, yeah. One of the things that, as you may know, the mask may be coming back. More than likely, they're going to be coming back because they're already government and state employees have to wear them, and also government employees have to be getting their VX. If not, they have to do tests, and basically they have to be put at the back of the bus for jobs and things like that. It seems pretty much they're going to be forced to get it. Now, when we talk about government employees, you might as well say military. Now, I know for a fact, I heard it somewhere, that when our soldiers come back from being deployed overseas and whatnot, doing their jobs, putting themselves at risk and everything like that, they are, well, they're more or less being forced to receive the VX. It's either that or they stay on base and be confined to their barracks or their rooms or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, it's either that or you're staying in your room. You're grounded, basically. You don't get to go out. You've served your time overseas, protecting your country or your base or whatever the case may be. Risking your lives for the country to be put back in your room. Go to your room. You're grounded. So I know a lot of soldiers did get the VX. It's one of those things that they're going to eventually have to get anyway because, well, let's go ahead and switch this over. Let's make sure it goes over right. Yay. Okay, let's go over here first of all. I want to show you this. This is old, but more than two-thirds of U.S. service members offered the Kool-Aid VX have opted to receive it, but a high rate of troops turning down has lawmakers voicing grave concerns. Yes, there was a lot at that time. This was in February. That didn't want to get it, and I bet you the majority of those that refused to get the VX have now got it because either you're confined to quarters or you get it, basically. It's just horrible, and you figure this is where it's going to. Um, it's happening in our military, or it's happened in our military. Now it's government, other government employees, then it's state employees, and then guess what? The people. Now they're wanting to pay everybody $100 to take this and get it done. Okay, $100. Ooh. I mean, it's not the point of the money in the first place. It's just it seems like blackmail. I mean, you're forcing your employees, or you're going to send them to their rooms, or now you're paying the other employees to get it, or what else is new, or what else is next. And let's go over here. Now we have this thing. It's called Crowd Pass, which is an app that tells people if they have been VX'd. So there are quite a few of these apps. There's one for the people in New York have been playing with. So now the thing, just Joss was talking about this not too long ago. Now you're going to have people. They're going to have a database of everybody that's taken. Say we'll go for a county. Say the county I live in. They're going to have everybody that has got the VX, and they're going to have them in their database. Now they're going to check that database with the people who have not. So your names are going to be in that database also. So that means they know who hasn't got it. And that's scary. Now they're going to eventually you're either going to get it or you're not. And if you're not going to be able to go out of the country. You're not going to go to movies. You're not going to get into a restaurant. And all this is going to be electronical, or digital and everything. So as soon as you walk in a door, you're going to beep, beep, beep. This person hasn't had it. And the way they're going to do this is with these apps. If you haven't got it, your name's going to be in there anyway, saying that's the person who doesn't have it. And boom, you're not going to go in there. What happens? Oh, I got to go get some diapers for the baby and some formula. You go into Walmart. Beep, 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 beep. Turn around. You can't come in here. You haven't had the VX. And that's where we're headed. And when they start making these apps mandatory for people that have gotten the VX, that means the people that have not got it are going to be in that database too. And I know this for a fact because I do have a friend in Japan. He's a teacher. I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but he is a teacher. He's an American, but he lives in Japan. And they are forced to get this VX. And he had just got his second shot not too long ago. Now, the funny thing is with this, they have an app too that they have to have their phone at all times, or their watch, or whatever device they're using or whatnot. And it also tracks the ones who have not. Now, another funny thing is about Japan. You notice the Olympics are going on right now. Nobody's in the stands. Nobody's watching the games or anything like that. Family members are not allowed over there or anything like that. The funny thing is, the schools and everything, their sports functions and everything, everybody's in the stand. There's no 6 feet of distant thing or anything like that. And the thing is, their numbers have been going up quite a bit too. Now, if you look at it from our point of view, from the United States, they're doing great. But there's nobody in the stands or anything like that. That's because that system is also the system that's coming to us in the United States. So these apps and everything, once they're implemented, you better watch out. It's going to start getting hectic, and eventually everybody's going to. I don't know if it's going to be as they're holding people down or giving it to them or what, but eventually it seems like it's a matter of time before people start getting this the VC or the VX rather. And it's horrible. I mean, just the military itself. And you look down here. If you want to visit Canada, the border's open to the VX Americans on August 9th. Travelers will get the mouth working. Travelers will be required to download the free another app which verifies VX, I almost said it, status of incoming travelers. Anyone entering must first upload their passport information, their Kool-Aid VX documentation, and test results, and the app, all this stuff to get over there. But this is like, there's stuff like this going around in all countries. In Israel, there's the military are forcing people in their homes. It's same thing in UK. They're having issues over there too. It's just not in the United States. But we're supposed to be the top notch, major freedoms and all this stuff, and it's coming down to where it's not going to be so much of that, and it's a shame. Let me go ahead and switch back over here. So to break it down, the government right now, they're blackmailing our military into getting the VX, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I could go over all this stuff, like questions asked. If I've had the Kool-Aid 19, do I still have to get the VX? Yes, you do, because you don't want to spread it to your family. But I got the VX. Doesn't make sense. And the other weird thing is, if you get the VX, you don't have to wear a mask. But if you've had the Kool-Aid 19, you should be immune, right? So, but you still have to wear a mask. I could go down. It just, none of it really makes sense. It's just what they want to give you, and shut up and take it, basically. And it's a shame. And I'm hoping this video stays up long enough to where it makes sense to somebody out there, and I don't know. But I just wanted to bring this to you guys. Please comment down below and tell me what you think. And I suggest, please, when you talk about the word that's in the title, say VX or Kool-Aid 19. That way, if it's in the chat, the video won't get taken down, or I won't get a strike. I'm hoping that's not what it is, but it's just something I wanted to get out there. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, please comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, it seems like it's coming. So hang on tight. Until next time, God bless.